It's the big one, guys. The Superman trailer is finally here. Now, when I reacted to the teaser trailer, I remember saying that I was nervous before watching that, and that trailer blew me away. So I'm not nervous watching this, I'm just excited. There's nothing specific really that I'm desperate to see. Maybe more kind of Clark and Lois together, maybe more Metamorpho, but I'm just happy to be taken along for the ride that we've got, because I know it's going to be amazing. So let's get the trailer up. Just quickly before we get into it, if you're new here, I'd love it if you consider subscribing. If you like DC, we do it all here: movies, TV, games, comics, animation. So enough dilly-dallying, let's get into the trailer.
Are you being serious right now?
I love the new logo. Yeah. More Clark and Lois
You
together.
let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
An interview.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Ms. Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might.
A lot of
It's
fire.
a lot.
Okay.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Oh, Rick Flagg's the Secretary of Defense?
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
Oh.
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will
anybody
cause
except for
more
me
problems around the
and,
world.
and, and doing good.
It's kind of not the Clark and Lois
I would
interaction I
question
thought I was going to
myself
get.
in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
The theme.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Yep. Oh, that's the engineer. Oh, that's the engineer's powers. Oh. So she takes out the robots. Crypto.
Your actions. That's what makes you
No, it's not
who you
true.
are.
I love that.
Superman.
So he's in the fortress. Okay.
He's not a man.
Oh, Metamorpho there. He's being imprisoned.
He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
I will not accept that.
Okay.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Selfie. I like the Green Lantern hand. Okay.
You have a dog?
I love that scene of Crypto on bed and Superman. Wow, so I like that it didn't really go into too much about the plot other than Superman intervening in that conflict, whatever that might be. Honestly, rather than focusing on the content and what that trailer showed, I think I'll talk a little bit about how that sort of made me feel, because it did get me in the feels a little bit. I was kind of quiet during that reaction. And I think why a lot of us latch on to Superman is, when I was, a little kid and you feel like you don't fit in, then as a young man and now a not so young man, you still feel like that a lot of the time. And so when you hear about this alien that doesn't fit him, and then what he goes on to become, I latched onto that. My whole life I've latched onto that since I was a little kid. And I know a lot of people out there are the same. And to me, just how that felt and how he was like, people were dying, I had to act, and how he is shown really as a man of the people there, the people bring him out of the ground when he falls into the ground. That just shows what Superman is for me, and how I've seen that portrayed in media before. Justice League Unlimited, Smallville, Man of Steel, Superman and Lois. To me, that trailer really took how I felt like at the best of those times and really put it together. I'm really so excited for this movie to come out. I really think this could be the definitive Superman adaptation. And it's only the start. It's only the start of the DCU, so we can see it go from there. So I was glad that we got to see more Clark and Lois. I wasn't expecting them to have like an argument. I do like as well, it seems as though we're not going to have the cat and mouse. Lois doesn't know Clark's Superman. I like that. I feel like in a lot of time, too much time is wasted on Lois trying to, you know, will she find out, won't she find out? I like it if she just does know from the beginning. That's good for me. We've got to see a little bit more Metamorpho, a little bit more of the Justice Gang. I was very intrigued by Nicholas Hoult and his Lex Luthor and kind of how he spoke. That voiceover, I assume, that was Nicholas Hoult speaking, how he won't stand for how Superman is being portrayed. And then we didn't see much more of Ultraman, or the Hammer of Bavaria. I'm still not sure who that's going to be under the mask, if it's just like a regular clone. I think it is going to be some sort of clone. I don't think it's going to be Bizarro. I think James Gunn would probably want to do an extremely comics accurate Bizarro, if we ever do get Bizarro. And then like a comics accurate kind of Earth 3 Ultraman. I don't think we're going to get that. It may just be just a straight up clone. And then maybe you can do a bit more with the cloning and you can get Bizarro, you can get Superboy, you can get people like that. So there's a lot to take in. There really is a lot to take in. I'm sure we'll have breakdowns and stuff like that, but I'm just so excited for this movie. We're so close. It feels like so long ago that we got the announcement that James Gunn was going to be in charge, and we got the Gods and Monsters kind of slate reveal. I know that's changed somewhat since we got that. It's hard to believe that it's almost here, and we're going to kick off this new era of DC, and I'm here for all of it, and I hope you are too. So I hope you like that trailer. There's going to be, it's going to be the summer of Superman. There's going to be lots to talk about. I'm going to ramp up things on the channel, so a lot to look forward to. Again, if you did like this, like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one.